Sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties, to say the least. Oh, it's a little better. All right. Just getting ready to run out here and run around Chambersburg. If you haven't been out and about today, let me tell you, everywhere you go, it feels like there's some sort of construction on the road. Whether they're filling in something or doing something. It's like it's the full court press before winter. But I guess that's not a bad thing. Get it done, get it over with, get the potholes filled or whatever they need to get done. Last thing we want is everything being all messed up before winter. Also, something else happened earlier today. There's a quick little video on the channel. There was an electrical fire downtown, 66 South Main Street at the thrift shop. Now, obviously, with everything going on, I couldn't really get up against it. Believe me, there was tons of people there working on it. There was police, there was fire, there was EMT, there was tons of people there. So hopefully nobody got hurt and everything's good. Well, as good as can be. And there we go. But yeah, it's Friday. Week went by like that. And I'm not sure if you can see it yet, but here's some of our construction coming up. Yeah, it's everywhere. Everywhere. So if you're going out and about here anytime soon, add some extra time, trust me, because it will be a while. I know I was going to be on earlier, but everything's kind of stacked on top of itself, and then I got trapped. Not trapped. I got backed up in traffic running around, as you can see coming up at all these different spots where they're working on stuff. All right. There we go. But yeah, I haven't heard anything else since. So I'm guessing it is taken care of with the electrical fire. And obviously, as you can see, I don't see any billows of smoke coming from downtown. So considering that was hours ago, I think we're in good shape. Which would suck though for the thrift store because they have their charity they're backing, and now they'll have to go through it. Who knows? If it's really bad, they might have to start all over again. That's the one thing I like about thrift shops, different charities where they're actually trying to support their own cause. Not that donations is a bad thing. It's just that you feel like they're taking the extra effort to take care of what they believe in. So yeah, hopefully they can get back in operating in a hurry or as they need to with no problems. All right, there we go. This is usually when they change the sign around. Cool. See, look how lucky I got. Yep, see they're filling in holes. Something else I noticed last week, I saw a fiber optic truck that I'd seen out of Maryland here in Pennsylvania, but when I looked it up, I couldn't really find any information on it. And then out by Mickey Inn Road, there were some guys laying what looked like fiber optic cable, and they had this stuff there. And I looked it up, and the company did two things: low power wattage and you know, telephone fiber optic. So hopefully that means we're going to have fiber in the area soon. That would be great. I know there's an argument with it because they're stating, the articles I've read was claiming that fiber optics has a shelf life of basically 20 years. But I'm willing to give it a shot. 20 years of fast internet, hopefully for a good price. Yeah, if you look up Glow Fiber, like you say, they claim they don't have anything around here on the website, but I definitely saw a truck from there with its lights on McKinley Street last week. I had to have been doing something, but nothing as of yet. All right. So we got that. I figured we'd take a run through downtown and see what we could see, as long as we're not in the way. But otherwise, we're good to go here. Well, okay, let's go this route. Better get going. Probably going to need a wide turn. Yep. There we go. Get out of his way there. Now we'll hop over. Oh my, look at that. Got the camera all tilted. Should be better. All right. Got some traffic here downtown. Still not really clogged up. Huge plus. Winter's coming. That always gets interesting in downtown. I feel like as soon as it snows or even rains or something, I always feel like there's tons of people trying to be on the road when I'm trying to go somewhere. And everywhere you go, it's covered with people, which is mainly why whenever it's raining or snowing, I always try to allow myself extra time, because otherwise you will regret it. All right, nobody in the chat. Well, we are on later than I had planned. I actually planned on being on around noon. Got to find a good time to work with. Possibly 1, possibly 2, possibly 12. We'll work on that more. Oh, there we go again with the camera. See if I can make that any better. There we go. That's tighter. Probably plenty of people are half dizzy from all the wild swaying of the camera. I haven't been in that Grand Street loft yet since they built that. I think somebody told me there was a deck up there you could go eat at or something. It's one of those things I'd have to check out, but it sounds pretty neat. All right. Now, coming down, well, technically this is Philadelphia Avenue. And then we'll go into North Main, and then we're heading towards South Main. But I thought we'd go by, and as long as it's not routed off, but it should be. It's been hours since that happened. We can see. I do have someone on with me today. That's cool. So how are you today? There we go. Downtown Chambers. See if I can't bump this over a little bit. Feel like I did no different. Try again. There we go. Got a little bit over, and I twisted it a little bit. All right. Now, hasn't been much happened this week that I can really think of, which is a good thing. No shootings or anything that I've heard of this week. Chambersburg. That's always a plus. There's the courthouse annex there on the left. And here comes the square, for which there's still no fountain, but that'll probably be a little while. There you go, just got across. Yep, no fountain as of yet. Oh, we're getting stuff. The light. Oh, but everything looks normal down here. Let's see. Earlier, where you could see everything from the light all the way up the block. I mean, all around us on the square, there was tons and tons of emergency vehicles and police of all types because of the electrical fire that was going on at 66 South Main. I believe that's the Cumberland Valley thrift shop. Yeah, that would be coming up here on the left. And they appear to be open. Yes, it wasn't much of an issue, thankfully. Traffic down here. Capitol Theater is doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show on this Saturday. Not really my thing, but I imagine a lot of people like it from what I've heard. All right. Let's take a quick trip down here real quick with the project going on, see if there's anything new up here. They just completed the second phase of purchasing it. Now, on the other side, the parking lot where the Rent-A-Center and all that is in the back behind there, they actually did put up signs saying that it's basically theirs. Well, ours, the county, the borough. I forget which one owns it. It's either the borough or the county, but whatever it is, signs basically stating that they've taken over. The borough's got the old gold gyms here. There's red X on the door stating that you can't enter, which I'm guessing they're condemning the building. You see all these stores here, and literally, what, 5 or 6 going down to the end, they're all open. Yeah. Road Chambersburg, okay, explains that. No trespassing, no. Entry. So I'm wondering if that's part of it, where they're just going to take out that whole half of the building or take out all of this. Don't know. All right, come back out. Oh, I lost my viewer. That's okay. Come back later. Drop some comments if they'd like. Let us go down through here. I do like what they had done years ago when they fixed this all up. Over on the far left there, what was Big Mama's, and then Robin Dara's and Darren Jack's. Now it's called Legends Bar. Not sure if you cared, but a little bit of background on that. And now we're going down Hollywell. Well, we were going down Hollywell, but now we're going further down Hollywell. It's quite nice down here. The sewage treatment plant's on the right coming up. I don't know if you can see the sign or not, but this next right there, that goes back to the sewage treatment plant. I remember taking the field trip when I was in school. It's interesting. The weirdest part of all is, people don't believe me when I tell them this, they have all these canisters, or at least they did, where they're constantly putting out puffs of citrus spray all the time, even though there's certain times of the year where you're like, yeah, I don't believe that, but I've seen it. It's true. Now we're going up, what, Progress Industrial intersection here. Yeah, we're going up Industrial, but that's Progress. Yes, different places here. American Print, apps. They used to be down off of Broad Street years ago. Here's the tire shop at Carlos. There we go. Now we're going to head up this way. All right, back through the different road work. Now, obviously, here there's nothing actively going on, but they did patch a spot that they cut out somewhere. I swear I saw it when I came through the one part. Either way, lots of construction going on around Chambersburg right now. Road work. Couldn't say construction, say road work. Good. All right, I'm gonna hop in here if I'm able. Figure we'll go up to Wayne Avenue. Oh, okay. That's confusing. Yeah. Didn't mean to freak out that guy back there. I'm staying away from him. I see it's, you see how it's there, and I didn't see that. So, trying to pay attention to this versus anything else. Now I can take a look. No, nothing going on there. All right. Now we can make our turn quickly. Excellent.